Tonight, the Warriors' perfect season pays off. As fans watch, they receive an invitation to the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Day to take on the Georgia Bulldogs. Good evening, everyone. I'm Stacy Lowe. We received the good news just a few hours ago. The team learned its fate along with thousands of fans watching inside the Stan Sheriff Center. Our team coverage starts tonight with Sports Director Liz Chun, who is live at Stan Sheriff with our top story. Hi, Liz.
Hi, Stacy. I think the first thing I should say is the chicken skin moments continue. Yes, the announcement was made. Hawaii will play Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. A BCS bowl berth, of course, a first time for Hawaii. These are the multi-million-dollar bowl games, so a lot of revenue is going to come back to the Warrior football program as well as UH. It's just been an amazing season. You're talking about beating Boise State for a WAC title, going 12-0 for the season, the only undefeated team in the country. This is huge for Hawaii, just as June Jones had hoped when he came here in 1999. Let's take a listen at some of the players and their reaction to all the excitement this afternoon.
Be able to be a part of something so big and just to be on this team and then be able to play against the top teams in the nation.
Oh man, it's been crazy, just the atmosphere around here is crazy, fans showing us a lot of love and just being blessed, coming together as a team and knowing that, God's gave us this and we worked so hard for it, all summer we worked hard saying that we was going to be undefeated and finally it paid off, so we're not done yet.
You took a lot of flack at the beginning of this season on this schedule, and now we are looking at an undefeated season that has earned this team a BCS bowl berth.
Well, all those people said bad things about me. They can take it back now, and I won't feel bad at all. But I tell you what, and Liz, sometimes you just have to believe and go with what you know. And in this particular instance, as long as we played 12 games now, 13 games didn't mean anything. At the end of the day, it didn't mean not one thing. But we played 12 games, and all the 1AA and all the other talk, it now goes away. But we're not sitting here gloating on it. We were just fortunate, and it worked out, and we won, and other people lost, and now we're in the BCS.
Of course, that was the first question I asked Herman Frazier. The second question I asked him is, are you working on June Jones' contract deal? Because after all of this, there are going to be schools as well as maybe the NFL coming after him. And he says he's pretty confident that June is going to want to return to Manoa because of what he has established here. You're going to notice I'm a little wet here. We got caught up in the downpour once I got done interviewing June for the June Jones show. That's coming up tonight at 10:30. You'll notice Lisa Kubota here is dry. That's because she was putting together the fanfare in the live truck. Of course, it was really exciting in there.
It was amazing in there. About 5,000 fans filled the Stan Sheriff Center for today's big announcement, and the energy inside was electric. They started letting fans in around 2:15 this afternoon. The UH pep band, cheerleaders, and rainbow dancers all helped to fire up the crowd. There was a lot of yelling, screaming, and chanting. Many came dressed in green, carrying tea leaves, pom-poms, and signs, and all of them wanted to witness this magical moment for themselves.
Crazy! Everyone's screaming and it was fun though.
Now, after the announcement, many fans waited outside for autographs. The players signed T-shirts, footballs, and all kind of Warrior memorabilia. Now, we did spot several HPD and UH security officers standing by, but even with all of the excitement, the crowd remained under control. Reporting live from UH Manoa, Lisa Kubota, KGMB 9 News.
All right, thank you, Lisa. And of course, in order for the Warriors to celebrate a Sugar Bowl berth, they had to take care of business last night. For more on what the players had to say after the game, Mike Cherry joins us with that.
Stacy, winning last night's game was arguably the biggest task ever for the Warrior program, but it proved to be a weight that the entire team was ready to carry. The Warriors came out of the blocks late against Washington, but the horses really kicked into gear when it mattered most. After falling behind 21-0 in the first, Hawaii's defense locked up the Huskies for just 7 points for the rest of the game as the offense came to life and capped off the evening in style. A Ryan Grice Mullins score with 44 seconds remaining in the game.
I never imagined this. I came 3 years ago. I was just blessed to play Division I ball. Get the opportunity to play college ball, and it was just playing period. Would have been amazing, but definitely this right now is this is the sky's the limit right now.
It's awesome. It's something that'll stand forever. Coach Miano always says it's something that, you know, come back 20 years from now and just still be talking about this team in 2007. So, you know, definitely a blessing. I'm thankful for it. You know.
With the Warrior players rocking Aloha Stadium on the turf, it was the 50,000 Warrior fans that kept the stadium electric everywhere else.
Oh my God, I wanted to jump on the field, but I didn't want to get maced.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome. It was an awesome game.
Oh my God, we had this whole thing shaking. It was crazy. Everyone was into it. Loudest I've ever heard it. Amazing, amazing.
I love it. They're going to get into a good BCS Bowl, probably going to verse LSU and kick some butt.
Now, of course, it's not against LSU that Hawaii will be playing. It will be Georgia in the Sugar Bowl on January 1st. Coming up in sports, I'll have more on that and a complete forecast of the other BCS Bowl matchups. Mike Cherry, KGB 9 News.
One day after the dramatic win, Warrior fans are still basking in the glory. We caught up with some island residents showing their support for the team today in different ways. Tina Chow continues our team coverage.
Stacey, it seems like you can't walk anywhere without seeing someone wearing a Warriors t-shirt, and some fans spent their morning getting more Warrior gear.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
It's a win many are still raving about, and to own a piece of Warrior history, they packed into the small Rainbow Teak store to stock up on Warrior gear. The shirts were the thing to get, and anything green.
I bought me my new hat, and got me a supporting football t-shirt. There you go.
It's looking a little small. That's not for you.
This is for my son. He's gonna be a fan.
Hours before the bowl announcement, fans went about their day. They watched as an estimated 5,000 bikers with toys strapped to their bikes paraded out of Magic Island. It's part of an annual run to donate toys to needy children. And it's a cause that this father and son woke up for, despite a late, thrilling, and exhausting night at Aloha Stadium.
You know what time I came home, Tina? I came home at 1:30 in the morning. That Warrior game was awesome. We actually waited in the stadium for over an hour and a half to get the signatures, and it started pouring on us.
His son AJ still has the marks of the great time that he had.
He painted it camouflage to make us look like we were Warriors.
I think this team should show the rest of the nation that Hawaii's got some awful good ball players.
That's something many in Hawaii already know.
Have fun, New Orleans. You guys earned it. Savor it. It's hard to do.
BCS! BCS!
With last night's exciting win, the rest of the nation should know that too. Well, what more can you say but congratulations, Warriors. Tina Chow, KGMB 9 News.
You got it.